Erin Murphy back again today with another lower body workout. We are going to focus on our hamstrings. So we're going to try and lift our backside with this workout and get rid of that little crease under your booty. You know, when we used to go tanning, hopefully none of you do that still, go get a spray tan. Don't go lay in a tanning bed, it's terrible for you. However, back in the day when we used to go lay in tanning beds, that little crease that wouldn't get tan under your backside, we're getting rid of that. We want to lift everything up, right? So here's what you will need. You'll need a set of heavy weights, 10s or above, a set, so 2 of them, right? 10s, 12s, 15s, somewhere in there. And that's all, actually. Everything else we're just going to do with our own body weight. So we're going to start out with the weights. I want you to pick up both of your heavy weights. And let's start on our left leg, all right? So you're just going to hold those weights out in front of you. Put all of your weight in your left leg. And we're going to do a little pendulum swing forward. We'll start nice and shallow. So just let your arms relax. Come forward, raise your back leg, and bring it up. Now here in a second, I'm going to stop looking at you, and I'm going to look at the ground in front of me so that I can balance. That might be awkward, right? I'm staring past you. But I want you to keep going. It helps if you find a spot to look at on the floor out in front of you. That'll help you with your balance, all right? Now when you first get going on this move, you may not have that great a balance. So take it slow and go kind of shallow, like up here, right? Once you get some balance, I want you to really lay out, raise that back leg straight back, keep your back nice and flat, all right? Forward and up. Bring it forward and up. So when you're coming forward, you should really feel a pretty intense stretch in the hamstring or the back of your leg of the leg you're standing on. Whew, as I fall. Hopefully you have better balance than me this morning. All right. Whew. You want to try not to touch your foot that's going back and then back forward. Try not to touch it on the ground and shift your weight. So notice the difference. Here I am, just bringing it down. I do not want you to come down, shift your weight, right? Come back, shift your weight. No, go as slow as you need to go. You don't have to be right on with me. I just want you to keep going. You might have great balance. You might be a little faster, or you might need to really slow it down. Another thing, you will feel this in your ankle and in the arch of your foot, because those are stabilizing muscles here and they're small, so they're going to get tired. If you need to stop, shake out your ankle, do it, and then come right back. Down and up. Can you hang in there with me for 15? Here we go. 15. Now if that hamstring is not starting to burn, you don't have a heavy enough weight. 14. These last like 13 or so should be challenging. Always breathe. 12. And 11. Woo! 10. 9. 8. 7. Ooh, my calf is feeling this. 6. 5. Oh, I hung on to it. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, shake out that leg. Set your weights down. And we're going to come down on all fours, all right? I'm going to turn to the side in just a second. I want you on all fours. The leg you lift is the same leg you were just standing on. So the leg that feels tired, right? So I want you on all fours. You're going to take that right leg, reach it straight out behind you, and then lift it up and hold it. Okay, now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what this looks straight leg raises. Now, if you have an ankle weight and you want a little extra, you can strap an ankle weight to your foot as well, or your ankle, all right? Little teeny lifts. Breathe through this. All right, we're gonna do 20. I want you to keep your heel up to the ceiling as high as you can hold it. So lift it higher than you think you can right now. You need to create a lot of tension in that hamstring. So as high as you can lift, little teeny pulses. You're creating your own tension. So if you just keep it down here and lift, you're not gonna feel it as much. Get it as high as you can hold it. Give me those little lifts, all right? You've got 20 seconds. And 18. 16, 15, 14, keep that leg up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up there as high as you can get. Now we're just gonna take it out to the side just barely, so I still want your heel facing the ceiling. You're not gonna turn your leg to the side. Just take it out and back. Out and back. If your hamstring is not starting to burn right now, one or two things needs to happen. You need to get your leg up higher, or you need to go grab yourself an ankle weight, or you need to go buy one. They're pretty inexpensive. Most of your second-hand stores like Goodwill, things like that, I always find exercise equipment there. So stop into your neighborhood Goodwill. Or let's say I'm from Utah, so it would be the DI there. They have Goodwill too, but go get yourself some ankle weights. Straight out to the side. Out and out, out and out. Keep that leg raised. Can you give me 20? 19, my leg's starting to shake. 17, 16, 15, and 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep that leg up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it just in alignment with your hip. Bend your knee to 90 degrees. Now notice how I did not lower my leg, so I want you to hold it here. Don't tuck it under here. Leave it up so the back of your hamstring, the top of your hamstring is parallel with the ceiling. Flat-footed, press your foot straight up to the ceiling. Press and press. So I'm not drawing my heel in, I'm pressing straight up. Now again, you're creating your own tension. So you need to push up to the ceiling as high as you can go with that foot. It's a little tiny move up here at the top. You're not coming down and up, right? Just push, push, and push. Keep on breathing. We gotta do 15, 14, and 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop that leg. Hold it up. Straighten it out all the way straight. Little teeny pulses up. Get that leg high. Just for 10 seconds. You may feel this in your lower back too. We're strengthening that. 3, 2, and hold to the side. Here we go. Back to the side, back in. Here's where we're going to end this little move. Keep that leg up nice and high. Your heel is just straight to the ceiling. Raise your leg up a little higher if you can. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg under. We're going to come all the way down on all four, or on our stomach, all right? Bring it all the way down. Same leg is working. You're just going to rest down on your mat. We're going to lift the same leg we were just lifting. toe on the ground, lift your tired leg. If I've switched on you, you should be continuously doing the same leg. So your one leg is super tired. The one that feels tired, lift it up. Sometimes I forget which leg I'm doing. All right, relax your upper body, raise that heel to the ceiling. Little teeny lifts, straight up to the ceiling. Just with the one leg. Breathe through this, you can just relax. Keep your heel as high as you can hold it. Little teeny pulses, push, push. Now again, you're gonna feel this in your low back too. We're strengthening that area. So if you need to take a break because your low back is really weak, a lot of people have very weak lower backs. Take a quick break and then come back. All right? Keep that leg up nice and high. If you've got a wood floor or a really hard floor, you may need to put a blanket or a pillow under your hip. So that's kind of digging into the floor. Keep that leg up. Give me 15, 14, 13, and 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. You're going to take it out and back. Notice my heel is still facing the ceiling. I'm not turning my leg to the side. We want to centralize this burn right in our hamstring. So keep your heel facing the ceiling. Take your leg out to the side as far as you can while keeping your heel to the ceiling. And then keep that leg up as high as you can while you do so. Woo! Can you give me 15, 14, 13, and 12, 11, 10, 9, you got one more move after this, 8,